Hey guys, just as a reminder, we're giving away this mystery power box. If you wanted to win, remember to click the link in the description below, and remember to like, subscribe, and comment on that video specifically. Tell your friends, and good luck. What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon OGs.
The Original Gamers.
I'm Chris.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Nick.
And today guys, we have two very cool things here for you. Two pre-release boxes. Now we do know that these are a bit late.
We're really late to this party.
We were not able to make it to one of these. So what we did was, we went on eBay, we bought one.
Yep.
We wanted one not only for us, but to be able to show you guys exactly what is in these things. And we also heard that there's a lot of good pulls coming out of these things too.
But mostly for you.
But mostly for me. So, without a further ado, let's go ahead, crack these babies open, and see what we get. So, we're going to start off with Brandon's first. And if I remember correctly, in the last pre-release event, which was the Evolutions. Wow, that was all the way back in Evolutions.
Sun and Moon was the last pre-release that we.
But I'm saying what we went to.
Yeah.
What we went to was the Evolutions, and then they came out with a what's it called?
Would you like some assistance?
No, I got it. I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time, so it doesn't look like it's taking as long. But we were actually given quite a few cards to build the decks with. Now these are the same exact way, I assume.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
Okay.
I actually watched
23
that.
cards.
Okay.
I watched an event.
And so,
Ooh,
do
what'd I get?
we remember what are the good ones? And I remember Slant Slash being one of the good ones. So that's a good card right there. And guys, the reason why it is such a good card is the Slash Rush. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may draw a card. Now you can have up to 4 of these guys in your deck. So that's 4 in play. That's 4 cards turn that you can be drawing if you have them in. And then we'll go ahead and show this little guy right here. This is basically the poster just saying to get ready for what's to come. And then the pre-release tips on how to build your deck and the guidelines for playing in it. And then, of course, we're always going to get 4 packs, and are we going to get one of each?
Nope.
The only one we are missing is the Alolan Vulpix.
Ninetales.
Ninetales, sorry.
And the other thing I wanted to mention,
These?
No, not yet. Well, yep, yeah, let's do it.
You want to do that first?
Yeah, we'll open those.
Okay, we'll open these first.
Yeah. I wasn't
Pointing to this over here, guys.
That way we see what we get inside.
Yes, and you are also going to get a code card.
But they're actually Black Star promos.
Yeah.
Oh, the very front ones?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go ahead and go over those real quickly.
Instead of like in Evolutions, they weren't. That's my
Alrighty, that is his. Then of course you have the Sun and Moon there. So we're gonna get 2 Vanillix, 2 Vanillishes, 2 Vanillites. Let's see.
This one's just about ice cream, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's a cool Sandshrew right there. He always reminds me of a Hammer Bro now.
Yeah.
The Ice Hammer Bro.
He just looked so sad.
The intro. So, oh, nice. So Trevant is actually
That's
in
one
this
of the
series.
good cards.
Nice. I actually really like Trevant. So those are pretty cool so far. Let's
Those are
dive
yours.
into the packs right now.
Yep.
You want to do mine first, or you want to do the packs first?
Two packs.
Do the packs first. All right. Which one do you want to start off with?
Doesn't matter.
All right. Well, we're gonna go straight through the middle. And card trick 4 on these ones.
Yes.
Card trick is
Because
4.
you actually still get 11 cards.
Okay.
Because you do get energies.
Alrighty. And let me see. So we got that. And do the greens and whites count anymore?
Yep.
Alrighty. So we got Steel Rescue Stretcher. Let's see what this one does. Choose one. Put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. Shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Well, that's kind of neat. Sudowoodo. Nice. Your opponent can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. If they have 5 or more bench Pokemon, they discard bench Pokemon until they have 4 Pokemon on the bench. If more than one effect changes the number of bench Pokemon allowed, use the smaller number. So don't quite know what that part means. We got the Lowling Graveler.
It looks cool.
Right. I honestly didn't even know there was a Geodude for the Alolan version. Cast form. 2 little things on front. I'll let you decide what those are.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
So there's So cast form
First
has
the
always
Espeon, now this?
there's always been a joke about cast form having those little things in front of them. But we'll go
Balloons?
Yep, that's what we'll call them. All right, and these packs don't open as easy as the other ones. It seems like. Ooh, Alolan Vulpix.
It's a nice
Very
little
cool card right there. Flip these over.
You only did 3.
3. Okay, there's our 4th. That's going to be right there, our energy. Max Potion, Sableye, Vulpix, Beldum, Fletchling, Geodude right there. Ooh, Garbodor. Nice. Reverse in a Vanillix. So that is not bad right there. anything's good right now, guys. All of these are new. I mean, of course, we're hoping for GXs. But of course, we got another green. This thing's not turning out the way that we've heard them go so far. So we got a Dark Energy, we got Lampet, Beware, Brooklet Hill. What does this one do?
Good.
Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic water or a basic fighting Pokemon, put it onto their bench, and shuffle their deck. That is going to be very good with a couple of decks.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see. We got Kamala and Pangaroo. Nice. I always liked Pangaroo just because he looks cool. What is his ability, though? Comatose. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, whenever you attach an energy from your hand to it, it is now asleep. Now, that might seem bad, but let's go down to its attack, which is the Hypno roll, guys. This attack can be used if this Pokemon is asleep. If it is not asleep, this attack does nothing. So the only way you're really not going to be able to use that attack is if you don't add an energy to him.
How many does it take?
It takes 3. But him paired up with Lunala, who can move energies, wouldn't be so bad. Because although you're playing it on him and putting him to sleep, you can still move it over to a different Pokemon. So that's going to be a good tactic people are probably going to start running with a little bit here. Alrighty. And let's see. Oh, there's a Delibird in this deck. Nice. And another green. So unfortunately, no GXs. But it doesn't mean we're not going to get something good. I like to see an, what's it called? An Absol pop up. Another. Let's go, Gliscor. Lit. And there we go. And that's just about Oricorio. What does this one do again?
What doesn't it do?
Right? When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That is not bad. That is actually pretty good, especially with the cards that allow you to put multiple energies onto your Pokemon. That's going to be another good one that people are going to start rolling with because that can sit on your bench and be able to do it. So that is it for Brandon's. Let's go ahead and we will move on to mine. So I'll go ahead clean up this real quick. And start on number 2. Probably should have had you open this while I was talking.
Already did, buddy.
Oh, look at you. Prepared.
Behind the scenes, man.
There we go. Get this one. And hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck on this set.
Look, I did touch this one first, so it's a good start.
So there's that little poster again. And I am going to get a Mudsdale this time. So this one isn't the super popular one, mainly because of that retreat cost, guys. Being 4 energies. I know people have talked about it before. He seems like a faster Pokemon. So to me, it would seem more like you would be able to retreat with a lot less than, say, you know, a Snorlax or whatever. But that's...
They actually give you a lot of stars in the 23 cards.
Do they?
Yeah.
So we'll go over those right now. So let's see. So we have the Mudsdale and then that promo down at the bottom that Brandon was talking about earlier. Alrighty.
So apparently you got the grass one.
Yep.
Trevon.
Then fighting right there, we got a Gliscor as well.
Mudberry.
And then Choice Band. This attacks
the
I'm sorry. The attacks of this Pokemon, or the Pokemon that this card is attached to, do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon GX or active Pokemon EX. That is nice.
This is one of the better trainers in the...
Yeah, so that's actually a pretty good pull right there. And then we got another Mudsdale that's a little bit different in the back right there that do exactly the same attacks. So that's not bad either. So that is pretty cool right there. Not a bad start.
Give me my box. There we go. Take it.
Yep. And let's move on to the packs. So we got one of each. So I'm just going to go in the order that they were presented and see what we get from there. And man, these packs are not easy to open. Yeah. I haven't been able to open one without having to tear it like multiple times.
Are you going to card trick it or are you just going to go?
Should I just go?
Yeah, because...
Let's just go. We'll do it.
I was going to say, don't even check the card first. So you'll be surprised.
Be surprised the whole way through.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice right there. And then...
So there's a bunch of different Oricorios in this set.
Yeah, this one isn't, I don't think,
like 5?
The good one because it doesn't have that ability. I think so.
I got 2.
Multi-switch, what does this do? Move an energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active. Not bad. And Glee. Alright, let's keep going. We need one GX here, guys. Just at least one would make me happy. And we're just gonna make it random. So we got a Welmer, a Machop, Wimpod, Jagmo. I believe I said that right.
Yeah.
Jangmo. Oh, Machamp reverse. Nice.
I like it.
That looks cool, actually. And then a Probe Pass.
Look at that freaking submission attack.
Yeah, submission. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself, but does 150 damage with only 3 energies.
And he's 160.
Settle the score, does 20 damage. This attack does 80 more damage for each prize card your opponent took on their last turn. Nice. So that's even better. So if you have a Pokemon like a GX that gets knocked out, it's doing a lot of damage. Altar of the Moon. The retreat cost of each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, that has any psychic or dark energy attached is 2 less. That's going to be good. And then Altar of the Sun. Nice. Fire Pokemon and Metal Pokemon. Steel Pokemon have no weakness, which is another cool one. So nice. Move on. We got 2 packs left, guys.
Somebody's barbecuing.
I was just going to say, somebody's barbecue is distracting.
Alright, we got a Sandshrew, Stuffle, Tentacool, Blue, Stuffle again, Turtonator. And then the 2 energies, Tentacruel rather.
Yeah.
That looks pretty tight. And then a
Malo. What's she do?
Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on top of it in any order. No, I don't think that's too good. I would much rather see someone use a Professor Kukui rather than do that. Because, I mean, you're still drawing 2 cards. You get those 2 cards, and then you can actually do 20 more damage. So that one doesn't seem too helpful. I don't think you'll be seeing that played a whole heck of a lot. And finally, our last one, guys. So we got a Cast Form, Snorunt, Pancham, Litwit, Pitchert, Swellow, Rayquaza. Haven't seen that one before. Nice. Attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Also does 30 damage. Not too bad.
Ooh,
Aqua Patch. That's a good one right there. That's what I was looking for.
You can give me that.
Enhanced Hammer and Mola. So no EXs, or GXs rather. That's kind of disappointing. Every time we saw an opening of these things, we were seeing people pull things left and right.
Bonus packs.
That is very true, and I was actually going to bring that up, that since we didn't pull anything, guys, we're going to be opening these 2. Hopefully these are going to be something that give us a little bit something
this was
that we
an
were
added
missing.
bonus when Chris bought them off eBay,
So let's see. We got a Chansey to start off with. Not bad. We got a Pancham. We got a Bellsprout. We got a I don't know how to say that. Solgaleo Hollow right there. That's not bad. Very nice. And then a Wishy-Washy. I'm always shaking. Wishy-Washy GX. And that card is actually one of the cooler cards.
Dang,
honestly.
tight.
And then we get the Electric. I'll go to it in a second.
Bonus packs for the win.
Right? Let's see what this one does. Basic Grass Pokemon and Basic Electric Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. That is very good. That is going to be used quite a bit with the Decidueyes, I think. This and then the Overgrowth Stadium. And then we got the Tentacruel and then the Malo again.
So is GX.
So let's see what Wishy-Washy GX does. And of course, that's the original Wishy-Washy, but when so many of them get together, guys, that's what they create. And supposedly they're able to scare off Gyarados, according to their
lore.
Their thing, yeah. Okay, let's see. Water Gun. It only requires 1 energy, does 20 damage. Not bad. And then we have the Vortex Attack, which does 120. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Very good. Only down part, 5 energies to use it. And then we have the Blue Surge. This is the GX attack, which does 220 damage. Move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like.
That's good.
That's very good. Because that is an attack that, one, you know he's going to get knocked out. Use that attack and then get rid of those energies. Put them on someone else. So I'm very happy with that pull.
That could actually run with Keldeo. I mean, I know you can't run Keldeo in
the standard, but the expanded play, you definitely can. So let's see, guys. This is our last pack. Chansey, again. Let's see. We got a Stuffle, and then we got another Trevant. So nothing too fancy here, it looks like. Let's see what the Beware does. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. So yeah, nothing too exciting in that last pack, but I think that Wishy-Washy definitely made up for everything that we just opened. So guys, that is all the time that we have for you today, but please stay tuned. We have a lot more content heading your way. A lot of Sun and Moon, Guardians Rising, the old Sun and Moon still. We still have Rolling Skies too.
Yep.
We've got a lot of stuff.
Got a mystery power box we have to open.
Yep. So guys, please, if you haven't seen our other videos, make sure you check them out. We're gonna be having new content coming up to you quite frequently. Make sure to like, subscribe. Remember to check out that giveaway. But most importantly, guys, keep it OG. Hey guys, if you like that video, go ahead and check out a couple of our other videos. They're pretty cool, and I think you'll like them.
Especially that one in the corner.
Oh, what about that other one?
I kind of like the one on the bottom too.
Oh, that one's a good one.
Ooh, look at that logo. You can subscribe.
Mmm.